Sometimes only one specific food will do. You aren't hungry. You've eaten. It doesn't matter, and nothing else will stand in for it. The usual explanation is that your body knows what it's short of. Craving chocolate supposedly means you need magnesium. You'll find that claim in 1,000 articles. It doesn't survive contact with the evidence. Though there's one craving that really does mean something. Start with the famous one, because it's been tested properly. If the craving tracked the mineral, people low in it would want it more. They don't. The craving doesn't follow the mineral at all. But the strongest evidence comes from comparing countries. Take women in North America, Spain, and Egypt on comparable intake of it. The chocolate craving is dramatically more common in one of those places. A body chemistry explanation cannot produce that. Human bodies are much the same everywhere. Food cultures are not. So if it isn't chemistry, what is actually driving it? Mostly it's learned. Stress, mood, memory, habit, the time of day. A feeling arrives, and a food has been attached to it for years. The same chair, the same hour, the same low mood, the same snack, none of which makes it imaginary. The pull is completely real. It's just not a message from your bloodstream. Here's the finding that genuinely surprised me. Take a food away from someone deliberately. The craving for it climbs, and quickly, far too fast for any shortage to have developed in the body. The restriction itself is manufacturing the wanting, which is why the forbidden food is always the loudest one in the room. Quick test on yourself. Name the food you crave most. Now ask whether you've ever told yourself you shouldn't have it. For most people, the answer arrives immediately. Now, the one case where the old idea turns out to be right. There's a condition where people crave things that aren't food. Clay, chalk, soil. And most recognizably of all, ice. People chew ice constantly for hours. And this one does line up with something measurable in the blood. It's most often associated with iron deficiency anemia. Treat the deficiency, and for many people, the urge fades. If that description sounds like you, that's a conversation for a doctor, not something to work out from an internet video. So the old instinct isn't insane. It's just aimed at the wrong thing. When the body genuinely wants a mineral, it doesn't ask for dessert. It asks for something you'd never choose to eat. That mismatch is the tell. A real deficiency signal looks wrong. A craving for something delicious almost never is one. So the next time, only one thing will do. It probably isn't your body sending a message about a nutrient. It's far more likely a memory, a mood, or a rule you set yourself, which doesn't make the wanting any smaller. It just means the answer was never on nutrition label. There's a whole map of curious questions waiting at hello.curioo.com.